Hello, this is the video for 7.2 complementary and supplementary angles. Make sure that you have the 7.2 notes and a pencil or pen in front of you to take the notes. To start off with, I want you to pause the video and think about what you already know about the following vocabulary words below. If you haven't seen them before, look at the different parts and try to piece together what they would mean in a geometry context. I'm assuming that you've paused the video and thought about some different definitions for these words. So now in your notes, I would like you to write in these two definitions. Complementary angles are when the sum of the two angles measure is 90 degrees. So if you look at these different examples, this angle here is 60 degrees and this one is 30 degrees. And when you add them together, they equal 90, which means the sum is equal to 90. That's complementary. Over here, you have 27 degrees and 63 degrees. If you add them together, that will equal 90, which means they are complementary. The next vocabulary word is supplementary angles, when the sum of two angles measures is 180 degrees. So please make sure that you know the difference between complementary and supplementary. So if you look down here, this one is 60-degree angle and this is 120-degree angle. You add them together and they equal 180 degrees. Same thing over here. Same angles and the sum, or adding them together, is equal to 180 degrees. So complementary is equal to 90 degrees. Supplementary is equal to 180. Now for our first example. Tell whether the angles are complementary, supplementary, or neither. I would like you to pause the video and see if you can give a guess for each of these different angles what you think that they will be. I'm assuming you've paused the video and have guessed for each of these. So we will start. So for part A, the first step is you add the two angles measures together. So in part A, we have a 70-degree angle and a 110-degree angle. When we add them together, it equals 180 degrees. Step 2 is then to determine if they are complementary, supplementary, or neither based on the definitions of these words. So please look back at the previous definitions. And I hope you said that these are supplementary because their angle measures add up to 180 degrees exactly. Now for part B. We have a 41-degree angle and a 49-degree angle. So step 1 was to add the two angle measures together. So that's 41 degrees plus 49 degrees. And this is equal to 90 degrees. Step 2 is to determine if they are complementary, supplementary, or neither. I hope that you said that they are complementary because their angle measure adds up to exactly 90 degrees. Part C, we have 128 degrees and 62 degrees. So step 1 says we add them together. So 128 plus 62 is equal to 190 degrees. Step 2 is to determine if they are complementary, supplementary, or neither. I hope you said that they are neither because the angle measure doesn't add up to 90 degrees, which is complementary, or 180 degrees, which is supplementary. It's above both of those, so it is neither of those. So for it to be complementary, it has to be exactly 90 degrees. It can't be 91, can't be 89, it has to be exactly 90. And for it to be supplementary, it has to be exactly 180. It can't be 179, and it can't be 182. So this is identifying the different angles. Now, what if we are asked to solve for x? Before we go to the next example, please pause the video if you need to write any of this down. Okay, example 2. Directions say, tell whether the angles are complementary or supplementary. Then, find the value of x. So step 1, so for part A, we have one angle that's 4x degrees and one angle that's 36 degrees. But we do have this red square here in the corner. If you remember from previous classes, this means that this is a right angle, or equal to 90 degrees. And what we just learned is that 90-degree complementary angles are 90 degrees. So step 1 is to determine if it's complementary and supplementary. Because of this right angle here, we know it's complementary. Step 2 is we set up the equation. So we add the two angles, because remember in the previous thing we always added them together, and if they were complementary, they were always equal to 90 degrees. So we add these two together and set them equal to 90, like this over here. So we have one angle plus the other angle, and it has to equal 90. Step 3 is to solve the equation. So we start out by just writing it without the degrees. We draw a line down the middle of the equal sign. Now this is a two-step equation. So remember, to solve two steps, we have to move what is ever added or subtracted first. So that's our 36. We look in front of the 36 and it's a plus. So to solve, we have to subtract. So we subtract 36 from both sides. And we're left with 4x equals 54. Now this 4x is the same thing as 4 times x. So we do the opposite of multiplication, which is division. So we divide by 4 on both sides, and x is equal to 13.5. So this right here is our answer. That is the value of x up here from the instructions. Now for part B. Again, you can pause this video at any point to write down if you need to catch up. Part B, step 1, was to determine if it is complementary or supplementary. Now, over here in part B, I see this straight line. Doesn't look like it curves at all. What that tells me is that this is 180 degrees, and every straight line is 180 degrees, which is supplementary. So part B is a supplementary angle. Step 2 is to set up the equation. Now, for supplementary angles, we added the two angles together, and they had to be equal to 180 degrees because it's supplementary. So we set up the equation where you add the two angles and set them equal to 180 degrees. And this is what it will look like. We have x degree, that's this angle over here, and we have x minus 4, and we have it in parentheses here. Now I'm running out of room here at the bottom. Step 3 is to solve. So over here on the left, we're going to actually solve this equation. So we have this set up like this. Now, because this is a plus here, these parentheses don't need to be there anymore. So if we take away the parentheses, we will notice that we have two like terms. This 1x here and a second x right here. Because they both have 1x and we add them together, we will now have two x's. So we will have 2x minus 4 equals 180. Draw the line down the middle. And again, this is a two-step problem, so we want to move whatever is added or subtracted first. So notice this 4 here has a minus in front of it. That means to solve, we have to add 4 to both sides. So 180 plus 4 is equal to 184. So we have the 2x left on the left side, and that is equal to 184. Now, 2x is the same thing as 2 times x. So to move the 2 to the other side, we have to do the opposite of multiplication, which is division. So we will divide 2 by both sides, and that will give us x is equal to 92. So this angle right here to this left angle in B is 92 degrees. And this right one is 92 minus 4, which is 88 degrees. So we have a 92 and an 88 degree angle. But this here is our answer because we were asked to find the value of x. Please pause this video and make sure that you have written down all of the steps. Again, you can summarize some of the words, but make sure you have all of the work down in your notes.